Trying to send me a message?
You mean by changing into this? I hope so. Is it working?
Oh, yeah. You look so beautiful. You are more beautiful than I've ever seen you.
You make me feel beautiful and loved. It's time, Louise. We've waited long enough.
Sure.
Make love to me. Make love to me now.
Chad, I got the feeling that you might know who had information about me being Sam Bennett's son. Now, do you? Do you know who knew and kept it from me?
Something tells me Teresa's mom thinks Julian Crane's telling the truth.
Yeah, well, she knows that he is.
What?
And Teresa knows it too. Sam Bennett is Ethan's real father. I mean, Teresa only just told me a few minutes ago.
You mean to tell me that Teresa's known that Ethan's not a Crane before tonight? Didn't say anything about it?
Are you gonna tell Ethan or not?
I ain't got a choice. Ethan's my boy, all right? I can't add to his feeling betrayed by betraying him, too.
Oh, but it's okay to betray Teresa, my very best friend.
We ain't talking about Teresa, okay? We talking about Ethan. And if he asks me point blank if I know who else knew about him not being a Crane, I'm gonna have to tell him that Teresa did.
Do you know, Chad? Do you know who knew I was Sam Bennett's son and kept it from me?
Be strong, Kay. Do what you've decided to do. Tell the others what really happened to Charity. Deny evil by embracing good.
All right, Father. I'll tell them the truth. I'll tell them everything. I have something to tell you guys. Something important.
What is it, Kay?
I know where Charity is.
What?
She's upstairs in the flames of hell. She's in her closet.
Thank you, Lord, for giving Kay the strength to defy evil.
Kay, are you sure?
Yes, the souls of the damned are holding Charity in her closet, only now it's a portal to hell. You have to hurry if you're gonna save her, Miguel.
No, we already checked the closet.
Kay, when you came downstairs with Father Lonigan, you said that everything was fine in Charity's room. Now all of a sudden she's burning in her closet? Kay, what are you talking about?
I'm telling the truth. Charity is in danger of dying. If you guys don't believe me, then go see for yourself.
Look, I'm not gonna take any chances. If Charity's in trouble, I have to save her before it's too late.
May the power of heaven be with you.
Portal to hell.
Portal, Timmy, portal. Damn that little traitor, Kay. She sold me out. Those kids are going to try to rescue Charity. Poor Hecuba, how frustrating for you. Hecuba's finding out firsthand that it's not as easy to get rid of Charity as she thought it would be. Kay's going to pay the price for this treachery. One hell of a price.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me higher, breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I've never seen a woman as beautiful as you are. The way your hair shimmers in the firelight. Glow it gives your face. You take my breath away.
You do the same to me.
You're like an angel, heaven sent.
You, Luis,
were the tall, dark stranger in my dreams. The man who saved my life with his love. You are my dream come true.
I'll never know how I got so lucky with you. I love you. I love you so much.
I love you. It's as if I've always loved you. What we have, it's eternal.
Passion binds our very souls.
Do you know who knew my mother's secret? That it wasn't a crane? And do you have any idea who made a copy of the letter that my mother wrote to Sam Bennett but never sent to him, telling him the truth? That I was his son.
I should thank Mrs. Crane for giving me this computer. Now I can scan the papers into the computer and I will have the proof. Why would Mrs. Crane keep it a secret that Ethan is Sam Bennett's son? If Chad tells Ethan that I knew about Sam Bennett being his real father, that I had a copy of the letter, Ethan will hate me.
But you're not the one who sent the letter to the tabloid.
I know, Whitney, I would never do that, but Ethan might think I did, and he will never forgive me for not telling him that he wasn't a Crane.
Maybe not.
You heard him, Whitney. He said he would hate anyone that knew that Sam Bennett was his real father and didn't tell him. Now, if Chad tells Ethan the truth, I will lose him, Whitney. I will lose Ethan forever.
Chad, I'm still waiting for an answer. Who sent the letter to the news rag? Look, if you knew, you'd tell me, wouldn't you? I mean, you're my friend. You'd tell me the truth, right?
Miguel, stop.
Why?
Because there are flames in there, and hellfire and demons, they have Charity.
Okay, where's this coming from?
Yeah, okay, why the 180?
First you swore you didn't know where the heck Charity was. Now you say she's in the closet in hell?
You have contradicted yourself, Pumpkin.
Well, I was confused before, but I'm not anymore. Okay, Miguel, there are demons in the closet, and they have Charity. They're gonna try to get you too.
Look, when Charity's voice came through the computer, she said demons had hold of her. Right? And then before, she was convinced that her closet opened into hell. Look, if she's in there, then I have to try and save her.
Please be careful, Miguel. Be very careful.
Damn Kay for being so weak. For believing an angel over me. I swear, the world is going to heaven in a handbasket.
Heaven in a handbasket.
You better do something, Hecuba, and you better do it quickly. I'm going to teach those goody-goodies a lesson. A long, hard, painful lesson.
Uh-oh.
Please be careful, Miguel, please. Don't die.
Sharon, what's wrong? Sharon, why are you crying? Come on, you're not still worried that Julian and Alistair are trying to come between us, are you?
No, it's not that. I'm just so happy that...
She could cry.
I never thought I would find someone like you. Someone who's as strong as he is gentle. Who's as brave as he is caring. Who's kind and honest and Sexy. Did I mention how incredibly sexy you are?
No, you didn't. Don't stop now.
I had almost given up hope that someone like you existed. I thought all men were just users like Jean-Luc. Or useless like poor Warren from the country club.
Warren. No. I'm glad you didn't give up hope.
I'm glad I didn't either.
We were always meant to be together.
Always.
Always and forever.
Charity was in there. I swear. The souls of the damned were too. They pulled her in and they wouldn't let her go. They have to be here.
Now who's going to believe you, Kay? Charity's not a closet case, but you're a basket case.
Kay, sweetness. I know there's been a lot of strange things going on around here. I mean, first the ravens attacking the house, and then the walls seeming to bleed, and then your basement becoming a gigantic trash compactor and trying to crush us all. I mean, it's enough to upset anyone.
What?
But
You think I imagined demons in hellfire in Charity's closet?
I'm just wondering if your upset over Charity stems from the fact that she disappeared while you were supposed to be looking out for her.
Reese, it's crazy.
Is it, Kay? Is it really?
You're the one who came over here with a evil busting machine and tried to exorcise the house, or have you forgotten about that?
No, but the events that occurred right then were witnessed by several different people. You're the only one that thinks she saw demons and hellfire in Charity's closet.
Charity saw them too, before they got her.
I'm wondering if maybe the demons that you think have Charity are actually your demons, and that hellfire that you think you saw is actually the hell that you're afraid you were going to catch if something happened to Charity.
This is not about my guilty conscience or me trying to get out of trouble for Charity's disappearance, okay? I know what I saw.
Yeah, Reese, why don't you just stop it with the amateur psychoanalysis?
Amateur? I got an A in psych class.
The point is that Charity's missing, okay? We all heard her cries through the computer. You know, does that make sense? No. You know, and just like all the rest of the stuff you mentioned, none of it makes sense, but it was real. So just stop trying to explain away what Kay thinks she saw and listen to her.
But Kay would have us believe that Charity's closet became a porthole to hell, allowing demons to the earth to take her hostage and then destroy her.
That's exactly what happened.
Reese, what Kay is saying matches exactly what Charity said through the computer. That demons had her and she was doomed.
All right, yeah, Kay, Miguel, I'm sorry, but I have to agree with Reese. I mean, I thought there was evil in here too, but I mean, what, this? This is too much.
But you heard Charity in the computer.
Miguel believes me. Why won't you guys? I am telling the truth.
Because there is nothing supernatural going on in the closet. It's a perfectly normal closet, if not unusually tidy.
Well, what about the scorch marks we saw before?
Okay, granted, the scorch marks are tandalizing, but nothing else was burned. Ergo, there could not have been a fire in the closet.
But Charity saw it too.
Look, Miguel, whereas Kay is guilt-ridden over losing her cousin, and you're so desperate to find Charity, you'll believe anything that would give you a little hope.
None of you are listening. Right, what Kay is saying makes sense.
No, what Kay is saying is like a zillion times worse than anything that's happened around here. In order for what Kay is saying to be true, there would have to be an incredible force of darkness from hell behind it. I am talking something totally evil.
Thank you, Reese.
There is something totally evil behind what's been going on around here. Father Lonigan is right. Evil is here, and evil is what has Charity.
You'd tell me the truth, wouldn't you, Chad? mean, if you knew who sent it to the tabloid, you'd tell me.
Of course I would, man. Come on. Yo, look. If I knew who sent your mom's letter to the tabloid, I would tell you. You got a right to know. I mean, look. If I knew who sent the tabloid that letter, I would tell you, okay? You my friend, you my boy. And I owe it to you to be straight up with you. And the truth is, I don't have a clue who sent the letter to the tabloid.
Well, whoever it is, I'm gonna find out who did it. And actually, I could use everybody's help.
You mean us too?
Well, Harmony's a small town. People gossip. And I'm sure that the word that I'm not a crane is everywhere. And I mean, whoever found out that I'm Sam Bennett's son must have told someone. And they must have told someone else. Like, Whitney, you work at the country club. Chad, you work at the book cafe. You're bound to hear something. And when you do, you can let me know, and then I'll take it from there. Because I have to know who found that letter and didn't have the decency to come to me with it. Who was low enough to go to the tabloid.
Maybe the person who had the letter never intended on doing anything with it. And then someone took the letter from them, and they're the ones that took it to the tabloid.
Well, that's possible.
So, if that happened, that would mean that the person who originally had the letter wouldn't be to blame.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what happened.
Timmy, let's see if we can hear what's happening in Charity's bedroom.
The action never stops here. Timmy can barely keep up.
Are you still taking notes for your sequel to Hidden Passions?
Oh, of course. Timmy thinks his book has the makings to be another blockbuster.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be gleeful over Hecuba's problems in trying to eliminate Charity, but to tell you the truth, I feel somewhat vindicated. Now Miss Thing is finally understanding how hard it is to get rid of sweet Charity and her gooey goodness.
Tabby? Look! It's Hecuba! She looks like a grape balloon!
More like a hot air balloon, if you ask me. Hecuba always was a terrible show-off.
Evil has Charity.
Kay, what on earth are you talking about?
The dark forces of hell took Charity and they're holding her. If we don't do something quickly, it'll be too late. They'll win, and Charity will be lost forever.
That's what Charity said through the computer. But if you knew about this, then why didn't you say anything to us before?
Because I thought you would hate me.
Why? I don't get it.
Kay, why would we hate you for what's happened to Charity?
Father Lonigan, no one believes me. Charity's closet is back to normal. The Hellfire and demons are gone. And so is Charity.
Dear Lord, you all must believe Kay. She's telling the truth. There is great evil here.
I believe you, Father. But where is it?
There it is. Evil's right outside the window.
So glad this moment is finally here. We've been through so much together, shared so much. Now it's finally just the two of us. We're alone, on the verge of making our love even stronger. Becoming even closer.
You mind if
Not at all.
Shouldn't it?
Is that really you?
It's you. You with me?
I'm here with you.
Don't you ever leave me?
Never again.
I love you.
Say it again, please. Say it again.
I love you.
Will Timmy and Tabby be able to float like Hecuba when Tabby gets her powers back?
Timmy, you're so easily impressed. When I'm fully recharged, I shall do more than hover outside people's windows like some nightmare hummingbird. Far more.
There she is. There's evil.
Kay, there is nobody outside that window.
How can you not see her? She's right there.
Oh, poor Kay. Such a pity no one can see me or hear me but you. They're going to think you're a lunatic. Yes, seeing hell in a closet, evil floating outside the window. Why, they might even take you away to a loony bin.
No!
I told you if you stuck by me, I'd give you your soul back. But instead, you double-crossed me.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you'd ever give it back. You're evil.
And you're doomed. You betrayed me. And what did it get you? Nada. You didn't save Charity, and you made yourself look nuts.
I will not listen to you anymore. I won't. Stop it! Shut up!
Reese, this is terrible.
My girlfriend's on the fast track to Crazy Town. I'm gonna die a bachelor. And a virgin!
You know, first Charity starts having visions and premonitions, and then Mom starts seeing an angel, and now Kay's freaking out and talking to somebody who isn't even there. I'm starting to think that I come from a family full of unstable women. What if I'm next? Shut up!
Right, Ethan? I mean, if someone stole your mom's letter from the person who had it, then that person isn't to blame.
It doesn't matter. The fact that the person had the letter in the first place and never came to me is unforgivable. I mean, and besides that, my mother destroyed the letter. So the person who had it made a copy for themselves. Now, why would they do that?
I don't know. Maybe they really wanted to tell you the truth, but they were afraid because they didn't have proof.
Like, even if they didn't take the letter to the newspaper themselves, they, in effect, made it available to whoever did. I mean, they played a role in how things turned out. And I'm not going to let them get away with that.
I didn't betray you. You betrayed me. You lied to me. Led me on.
Father, besides the scorch marks we found before, I haven't found anything to back up what Kay said about there being demons and hellfire in Charity's closet. Where can she be, Father? I have to find her.
It won't be easy, Miguel. But your love can bring her back.
Bring her back? From where?
I will not let you threaten me anymore. You hear me?
Then you'll never see your soul again. You'll be running on empty forever.
No!
Okay, come on.
You've got to stop this. You are really scaring me. Is this another one of your crazy schemes to get Miguel acting weird, talking to people who don't exist, trying to get Miguel to see that you're just like Charity?
That is not what I'm doing.
Then what are you doing, Kay? You can't keep messing around with the supernatural evil. You've even got Father Lonigan in there fooled.
No!
Kay, you really have to stop. You have told some very big ones in the past, but this time, you've gone overboard.
Simone, listen to me. I am telling the truth.
Kay, stop it. You're scaring the heck out of me.
I'm scared too, Simone. I'm scared to death.
Enough! Zip it. I just want you to go in there and tell everyone that you made this whole thing up.
What?
If you don't, they're gonna have you put away just like you had Charity put away.
This is different, Simone. This is real. I am telling the truth. Evil is here, and it has Charity. And if we don't do something to stop it, then evil's going to destroy her.
Jimmy wishes he could hear what's going on in Charity's room, so he can get down on paper for his book.
Well, Hecuba's laughing. That means Father Failure and the brats weren't able to save Charity.
No! Must be HarperCollins Publishing. Hello? Yes? Timmy will let Miss Lennox know right away. Tabby! Impassions is a bestseller. HarperCollins got such demand for it that they want Tabby to do personal appearances around the country. Timmy made his princess famous.
I don't want to be famous. Especially not because of Hidden Passions. Don't you realize the trouble I could get into when everyone here in Harmony reads that book and discovers that I've exposed all their secrets?
Well, at least Tabby isn't to blame for Ivy Crane's secret coming out.
No, that's true. The revelation of Ivy's love affair with Sam Bennett and the fact that Ethan is his son and not Julian's had nothing to do with my book, thank Hades.
Then what do Timmy and Tabby have to worry about?
Where have you been? The way we live, there's always something to worry about. Besides, not only does Hidden Passions go into great detail about Sam and Ivy's past, but I exposed a number of the Crane family's darkest secrets. Oh. If that spell at the end of the book, making people forget what they've read, doesn't work, we're done for, Timmy. We're done for.
Well, I guess that's everything. Everything that still belongs to me.
I weren't taken very much.
Most of these things aren't mine anymore. You know, they belong to Ethan Crane. No longer. Most of these things aren't mine anymore. You know, they belong to Ethan Crane. No longer Crane.
You know where you're staying?
I don't know yet.
Like I said, you can stay with my family. You know, you're welcome in our home for as long as you want. And I know Mama would love making your favorite dishes.
I appreciate it, Teresa, but I still don't know how Julian and Alistair are reacting to everything that's happened. And I don't want to put Pilar in trouble and risk her job with the Cranes.
Hey, look, man. I rent the Russell's garage apartment, and you're more than welcome to crash with me until we find a place to stay.
Yeah, that's really a great idea. My parents would not mind at all.
Look, thank you both, but I know Alistair can be ruthless. I don't want to risk your mother's job at the hospital or your father's job at Harmony High. I have to find a place on my own. Now, the more I think about it, I think it might be better off if I leave Harmony. I really think I should stay in town.
No, Ethan.
Look, Whitney, why don't you and I head on out and let Ethan and Teresa talk? Listen, man, whatever you decide, you know you can always count on me, right?
Yeah, me too, Ethan.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I really hope you don't have to leave Harmony.
I just don't know what else to do.
Chad,
Yeah.
you know, I was kind of surprised that you didn't tell Ethan that Teresa knew about Ivy's letter.
Remember when you said this was something that could possibly tear Ethan and Teresa apart? Guess you were right. I don't know, just seeing the look on Teresa's face when Ethan was going off about hating the person who knew his secret and kept it from him just got to me. I don't know. I couldn't bring myself to tell him that Teresa knew.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, it's not like he asked me about that specifically anyway, okay? He asked me who sent the letter, not who had it or who knew Chief Bennett was his father.
So, technically, you were honest with Ethan. I mean, we don't know who sent the letter to the tabloid. None of us do.
Whoop-de-doo, I got off on a technicality.
Anyway, thank you for not betraying Teresa, okay?
I don't think Teresa would ever do anything to intentionally hurt Ethan. So we both know she definitely didn't send that letter to the tabloid.
Well, she said she didn't, and I believe her, of course.
All right, at the same time, you make it sound like everything's okay right now. It's not. All right, I still feel bad that I wasn't completely honest with Ethan. All right, the fact is Teresa knew about that letter. She had a chance to tell him before, and she didn't. I think that was a big mistake.
Okay, but you heard Ethan. How upset he was that someone kept the truth from him.
Yeah. Well, when the truth comes out, trust me, it's gonna. Just hope Ethan still thinks of me as a friend.
You really think Ethan's gonna find out?
Oh, I ain't got a doubt. Like you said, secrets always got a way of coming out. Always.
Ethan, you can't leave Harmony. This is your home.
I don't have a home anymore. I don't know who I am or where I belong, but one thing's for certain, I don't belong here. Everything in Harmony reminds me of when I was a Crane. And the Cranes own this town and run everything in it. Only I'm not a Crane anymore. I never was. And I don't know what else to do but leave.
But if you go, I'm afraid it'll be the end of us. I'm afraid I will lose you forever.
I think we should go back downstairs. You know, maybe if you lie down on the sofa for a little while, you'd start feeling better.
Yeah, why don't you get some rest and then I'll call police headquarters and see if there's any word on Charity. I'm telling the truth, Miguel. Charity is in the closet being held by demons in the fires of hell. You have to save her. You're the only one who can.
But I checked the closet from top to bottom. You know, and besides those scorch marks, there was nothing there. Charity? Are you here? Charity, if you're here somewhere, then please, tell me where you are so I can help you. Please, Charity. I love you.
Miguel!
What was that? What was what? That noise.
I didn't hear anything.
Me neither.
Charity? Charity, are you here?
Quiet, everyone. Listen.
Help me, Miguel! Save me!
That's Charity.
Damn those demons. They should have kept Charity quiet. Now Miguel knows that what Kay said is true. That evil has Charity in hellfire. But I won't let Miguel find her. I won't let him rescue Charity. Never!
Is Tabby here, Hecuba? There's still hope for Charity. Jimmy's true love isn't toast after all. When all seemed lost, Charity called out from the fires of hell to Miguel for help. Which is okay with Timmy, because Timmy's more flammable than Miguel is.
Listen, if you insist on writing the sequel to Hidden Passions, just make sure that you put in that Hecuba was thwarted once again when she was trying to destroy Charity.
How are you so thwarted?
Well, in the case of Hecuba versus Charity. It's SCREWED.
What?
Never mind. I'm just glad that Hecuba is finally getting a good taste of why it's been so hard for me to exterminate that blonde brat. Now we'll see if Ms. Hecuba is still so smug.
Kay's right. Charity's in the closet. I just heard her.
Thank heaven.
I thought I heard something.
Shh. Listen.
Help me, Miguel! Save me!
Charity! Charity,